Welcome back to Cooking Every Single Recipe in the official Stardew Valley Cookbook. Today we're making Lucky Lunch Shrimp Kavish on a bed of greens. Don't forget to subscribe and vote for what to make next in the comments below, and check out my other channel even though there hasn't been something there in a hot minute. You're going to start by boiling 6 cups of water. Once your water is boiling, you're going to add half a cup of fresh lime juice and a tablespoon of salt and 12 ounces of shrimp peeled, deveined, and tails removed. And you're going to then turn off the heat and leave the shrimp in there for 3 to 4 minutes until cooked through. Now time for chopping. You're going to start by grating 2 garlic cloves. Then you're going to finely chop half a small red onion. Now you're going to cut up your cucumber. 1 large Persian cucumber, quartered lengthwise and cut into half-inch pieces. I again did not have a Persian cucumber, so I used an English cucumber. Now you're going to take 1 small jalapeno, cut it in half, and seed it if you want. And both these jalapenos came from my garden, or our garden. And finally, the most dreaded step, quartering a cup of cherry tomatoes, rainbow cherry tomatoes. I hate quartering cherry tomatoes. It takes so long. Now you're going to cut your already shelled shrimp into half-inch pieces. I did not realize, I somehow didn't see the shells on the shrimp, so I spent over 30 minutes, about 30 minutes, just shelling shrimp. I handled so much shrimp, my fingers started to prune from shrimp juice. Once all that's cut up, you're going to put it on a bowl with 6 tablespoons of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 3/4 teaspoons of granulated sugar, and a teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to let that sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours and up to 4. Now you're going to take 2 stacks of 6 corn tortillas, and you're going to cut them into about 6-inch stars, either freehand or with a stencil. This first stack, I kind of forgot how to make a star. It was bad. Second stack, I did better though. Now, you're going to put your stars on 2 large baking sheets, and you're going to brush them generously with some olive oil and sprinkle with salt. and you're then going to put in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes, or 15 to 20 minutes. And when you're ready to serve, you're going to chop up 1 small avocado, 3 tablespoons of fresh chive greens, also from the garden, and a 1/4 cup of French cilantro leaves. I use flat leaf parsley, also from the garden. And then you're going to just mix them in the bowl with your shrimp and stuff. Your shrimp, ceviche. I don't know. I've never seen that word before in my life. And last but not least, you're going to cut up 2 packed cups of thinly sliced romaine lettuce. I just used 1 head because, like, I don't want to. 2 cups wouldn't have been enough anyway, so. Now to assemble, we're going to put your greens, for me 1/5, for this recipe 1/4 of your lettuce on the bottom. You're then going to spoon some of your shrimp in the middle. You're going to put a star on top, more shrimp on top, another star, more shrimp, another star, more shrimp, and your final star. And you're going to, so it's 4 stars per thing, each with the layer of shrimp in the middle. So mine got quite tall, and I don't really know how you avoid that. Maybe it was just my thing was supposed to, I just cut everything a little too large, and it's actually basically supposed to be everything is minced. That's probably what it is. Honestly, a lot of these things are saying 1/2 inch, so yeah, a little too big. Anywho, still very yummy. Recommend. It was good. Not as flavorful as I would have imagined. It feels like the flavors were supposed to mix together more than they did. Probably if you keep them in the fridge for longer, like mine was like in the fridge for like 2 hours. If you keep them in the fridge for like up to 4, I could definitely see it getting significantly more flavorful, but oh well. Like a 8 out of 10.